How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another automotive news video, but before we get into today's video, definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new, and if you've already been subscribed, definitely be sure to click that little bell icon down below. All that stuff really does help me out a ton as a smaller car channel here on YouTube. I know it's annoying for you guys to hear, but a lot of the recent support that I've been getting with that one video I did talking about the new 4-cylinder LS engine, I really do appreciate it. Obviously, I did take a decent amount of time off for the for Christmas or whatever. Been pretty busy with family, but now we're going to be getting back to daily uploads. Hopefully, at least I'm gonna be posting YouTube Shorts as well. So a lot of content coming your way. But anyways, today we're gonna be talking about an electric C8 Corvette. There's crazy things that are going on with this new Corvette E-Ray. Now, if you've been following Corvette close enough for long enough, and you've been following the rumors of an electrified Corvette long enough, you would actually know that back in December, I believe, or November of 2015, the E-Ray, the Corvette E-Ray, was actually trademarked by Chevy, or by GM, I guess. That had what a lot of people thought. Obviously, 2015 was just a couple years right after the C7 was released, so a lot of people did think that we would see an electric Corvette before the end of the C7 generation. However, now with the new 8th gen C8, or I say new, it's obviously a couple years old now, but with the new C8 Corvette, it's almost certain that we're going to get some sort of electrified Corvette. Now, in recent years, or I guess in the past year or so, a lot of things have been said by even Chevy execs and different people within Chevy, that there is going to be not only an electric Corvette, but it's also going to be an electric SUV Corvette, very similar to the Mustang Mach-E. Now, I don't really like that whole idea of using the Corvette brand to make an electric SUV, just like I don't really like the idea of using the Mustang brand to make an electric SUV. I just think it doesn't really fit the car that well. However, one thing that I'm not entirely opposed to is seeing an electrified Corvette. And when I mean an electrified Corvette, I mean an actual Corvette car. Now, this is an article. We're going to be actually looking at two different articles here by Car and Driver. One of them actually have spy photos apparently of a new C8 Corvette that is electrified, and it is actually all-wheel drive. So a lot of kind of interesting things have been developing over this past week or so. We're also going to be looking at another one that looks at leaked images of the configurator for the Corvette E-Ray, actually on Chevy's site or whatever. So I honestly can anticipate this pretty much blowing up in the next couple months or so. And also in both of these articles here, it is titling the Corvette E-Ray as a 2024 model. So we may very well see this new Corvette revealed sooner than we think. Now, just looking at the first one here, this article was actually released back on the 9th of this month. I guess I just never saw it. But here are the leaked kind of images from the configurator. Now, yes, it looks like a typical building and pricing configurator site, but up top you can see the Corvette E-Ray, and it looks like a regular C8, which I am pretty fond of. I don't think that Chevy should go ahead and make an SUV, although they already have confirmed that, so there's no stopping that now. But although I kind of typically hate on EVs, and a couple of you guys have called me out on some of my previous videos for just hating on them, I at least seeing the Corvette still be a Corvette, if that makes any sense. So I know it's going to be a polarizing car, just like any remake or any real electric car is nowadays. But the one thing that I can spot differently just from this one picture right here is this front, I guess you could call that a grille or a bumper cover or whatever. But yeah, that definitely does look a little bit different. Now, again, I am going to be leaving this down, linked down in the description below. This article as well as the next one, we're not really going to go through them that much. But in this article, it does also kind of hint at maybe the E-Ray is not a fully electric Corvette, maybe it's actually a hybrid. But yeah, back when that, like earlier this month when the configurator the leaked configurator images kind of came out, no one really knew if it was going to be fully electric or hybrid. However, a lot of people are leaning towards it being hybrid now because we can still see like coolers inside the front bumper here. And then that video actually does kind of like leave a link to this very, very weirdly titled video by Corvette Nut here on YouTube, and there's no noise or anything. However, if we look at it again, you still see the coolers in the front, and then you still, I guess, have a little shot of the exhaust tips right there. So there still is going to be your regular kind of internal combustion engine in the Corvette. I would assume that it's going to be the same 6.2 liter pushrod cam V8 found in like the regular Stingrays, and not the flat plane crank in the Z06 or anything like that. But it does look like it's going to be all-wheel drive, and it's going to be a hybrid, and that electric power is going to be going to the front wheels. So it's going to be the very first all-wheel drive Corvette, I think, ever. I don't think that they ever made a all-wheel drive Corvette throughout any of their like renditions or whatever through the entire history of the car, and it's going to be the first one that's going to be powered by some sort of you know, electric motors in there. So again, it's good to see that the Corvette's, I guess, not going fully electric yet, but this article's pretty short, as you guys could see, so I'll leave that linked down in the description as well. You guys can read both of them if you want. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this new hybrid Corvette E-Ray coming to us pretty sooner than we may think. And also, while you're down there, again, definitely be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and click that bell icon if you've already been subscribed. All that stuff really does help me out a ton. Like always, thank you guys so much for your time and sticking to the end of today's video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed today's video, click on either of these links right here to watch a similar video from this channel, or click on the little circle link right there to actually subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. I do appreciate all the support, but thank you for sticking to the end of this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day.